Hello and welcome to Montgomery, Alabama. We're excited to be here. A couple of teams prepared for a showdown to see who will emerge as victors in today's IS4S Salute to Veterans Bowl. Kickoff team on the field ready to start this postseason classic. Just into the end zone and he'll bring it out. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense takes the field to start this game off. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Got it in the middle. It's Carter. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Chanticleers want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Chanticleers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a fourth down. The Chanticleers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Bulls offense will get the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Starting to feel a little pressure. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. Release to the back. The quick out. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
With the catch, it's Johnson. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Going to sling it on second down. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. Running into the open space. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. And the Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. It's complete to the left. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. To the air on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Spears. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to...
And he'll finish the run in the
like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Shanta clears, trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action. Under fire. Using his feet to buy time. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. The Shanta clears, decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Oh, what a move. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Back to throw. It's Carpenter. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown Bulls. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the 45 on its way. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Shanta clears, moving quickly to the line. The give to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Shanta clears will call on their punt team. Never had a chance. One coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Carpenter. Throws for the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's shot. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Get it out on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. The play action fake. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Bulls line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Chanticleers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass on second down. Got a man, it's Gibbs. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Up-tempo for the offense.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They just keep firing. Gets it to him on the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Chanticleers look to keep this drive humming. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Leaves it with the back. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. Now the lead is down to 11. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Unloads to the right. Got a man. It's Toner.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Making side adjustments here. Off play action on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking for a man. It's Carpenter. Pressure coming. They wrap him up, and boy, that comes when the defense needed it the most.
Really nice play call there by the defensive coordinator as well. He was trying to do something aggressive to stop the momentum of the offense. They looked pretty good on this drive. They were marching the football down the field, but on that critical third down, the D coordinator dials it up, the pass rush at the right time, trusting his guys up front to get it done, and they're able to get the sack.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And that is no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse, and field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
Made a defender miss. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Return takes it inside the 30, down to the 28 as the defense has them setting up shop from there.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw, it's Carpenter. Catch in the middle, it's Toner.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a...
He lobs one high down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the shot that clears headed quickly to the line.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gibbs. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. No huddle offense to the line. On third down, he drops the throw. Finds his tight end. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Punt is in the air on fourth down. Let's see what he can do with it. Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. He might want another play. To the air, it's Carpenter. Here comes the heat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Now facing a 3rd and long. QB draw. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the run, it's Spears. Finds a crease at the 20. Turning it on. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Well, I love the body control there by the running back. He had to catch that right on the sideline, make sure he had his feet in bounds, try to pick up some positive yards.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Buffalo! The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. Look, a lot of time left, but there's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Chanticleers will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They more than got the job done in the 1st half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the 2nd half.
I mean, look.
There he goes. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Unloads it left. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
You know, this defense knew the was going to try to take shots vertically down the field and do it in a variety of ways. That time, they were able to defend the corner route and swat the ball down.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Carpenter. Pocket breaking down. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Finding open areas. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Bulls are on the move. To the air on 1st down. Quickly complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On the option. He'll pitch it. And they're able to keep him from scoring as he's guided out of bounds at the 5.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays too.
And the Bulls are threatening on 1st and goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back looking for help. He's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Excellent job by the kick coverage unit to keep him from getting the sideline. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. On the option. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The running back has it. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Chanticleers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in at the 40. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Finds his man. It's shot. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Bulls in the hurry up. The offense changing the play. Now the play fake. Quarterback adapting. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that early. He lets one fly deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Pushes for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Complete in the middle. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Might be changing the route. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll leave it with the lone back. Ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. From midfield, looking for room. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Here's a heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Carpenter. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Makes the grab, and a nice gain gets it to the 35.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do it.
It's a fumble. Bounced right back to them. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Bulls are flying down the field. Quarterback making checks. Come on, set. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's shot. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. He'll do it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Pucks it out of the air. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. The shot that clears will line up to punt it away. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw. It's Carpenter. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Catch in the middle. It's Spears. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Fighting off the defender. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
And the shot to clear, send out the punt unit. Looks it in at the 40. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Firmly in control of this game, we'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just...
Looking deep down the right side. He got it. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Out of the end zone. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, the ground game. On the move at the 30. He's out of bounds a little bit short of the 40-yard line. Let's mark it at the 38, and the running game doing work. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Looking to throw on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And, man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams.
It's in the game.